Welcome to my channel. I'm Dani Marie AUC, and today's topic is nail care as a visually impaired person. Let's talk about my tips and tricks on how to manage those nails. Before we jump in, I just want to say if you've enjoyed my content, please think about subscribing and dropping a like, clicking that bell icon. That's really going to show me your support and let me know that you're here for more content. Thanks. This video is going to be the first in a playlist of self-care videos. Self-care is such a huge topic, so I've created a self-care playlist, and I will link that in the description below and up here in the right hand corner in a card. Nail care is so important because for many of us, our hands are our most valuable tools. We use them to explore and experience the world, and some of us use them to read, those who read Braille. And also, I just really hate when they get caught on clothing and blankets and furniture and whatever else. The struggle. And nail care is not just for ladies. You guys out there need to take care of your nails too, in whatever way you feel is necessary. I am absolutely a nails person. I love to have nice, taken care of, well manicured fingernails. I love to paint them and all. But I've only been to a salon 3 times in my life, and 2 of those experiences weren't very good. I mean, one time I left with sad, inflamed cuticles. Another time I left with French manicured tips, which I did not like. The look was fun, but they weren't very functional. So from now on, I manage my own nail care at home, and for those of you who are new to nail care, I know there are so many tools and things and it can be a little overwhelming. So I'm going to talk about the tools that I use and why I chose them. The first tool is a plain pincer style set of nail clippers. And these are just the kind that come in every nail kit. You can find them absolutely anywhere. They have the rotating handle that rotates around so that you can use them to clip your nails. I prefer these over the scissor style with the bigger handle that's more like a set of pliers, because these allow me to really get right up in there and hold the nail clippers right up to my face, because I do use my vision to clip my fingernails pretty often. But make sure to blink every time you clip so you don't end up with the fingernail in your eye, because, well, that hurts. You can absolutely clip your fingernails without vision. I clip my toenails without using my vision. The trick for me is just to clip a little bit at a time, feel, and then see where it is and go from there. Fingernail clipping really is a preference as well, because some people like theirs really short, some people like theirs a little longer. Also, you can clip your nails into different shapes. Rounded, squared, a square that's slightly rounded. And yeah, some people like theirs a little pointy too, but I think for most of us that's not really going to be practical. If you're nervous about clipping your nails, then don't even worry about it. You can just file them down. And there are so many different file types that you can use. I'm going to tell you about a few of them. The first type is the classic emery board style, and basically this is 2 pieces of sandpaper-like material sandwiched on usually foam or plastic, and it's usually in the shape of a long, rounded, flat rectangle. Both sides will have the sandpaper, and these are usually everybody's first experience with a nail file. They work as advertised. They are super cheap. Literally, you can find them for less than $1 at any drugstore or supermarket, and they're easy to use. The next option is a metal nail file. These are usually long, thin pieces of metal with some essentially like bumps and ridges on it. That's the part you use to file your nail. They usually have a plastic handle on them, and they're longer than this one I have here. This one I have here is a very short one, and it's meant to go in a nail kit. They usually have a pointy end that's used for cleaning underneath your nails, but mine has more of a crescent moon shape that contours to the finger and the underside of your fingernail. This shape is absolutely my favorite for cleaning underneath my nails. This next nail file is, well, it's my favorite, and it is the luxury end of the spectrum of nail files. And this one in particular, it's made of glass. So this particular brand is called Hello Taco, and it's from one of my favorite YouTubers. Hello Christine. Like she's watching this. But this is my absolute favorite. I had never tried a glass nail file until I saw that she was offering one. And so I just had to pick it up because it's cute and functional. So this resembles the metal nail files, okay? It is a flat, rounded rectangle with a little point on the end. About 2/3 of the nail file is a texture that is similar to frosted glass. It reminds me of stoneware, like a pizza stone. And it does an amazing job at filing. It doesn't get caught on any of the little bits that might be hanging off, and it doesn't leave any rough bits to get caught on clothing or anything. This is definitely more expensive. This one in particular I paid $11 for. I know, that's a little much. But you can find them on Amazon in singles and multi-packs starting at around $7. And they're just, like I said, the luxury end of the spectrum. I mean, it's never going to wear out, so you don't have to worry about replacing it unless you break it. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But I really love this thing. This next option is for those of you who have ridges on the tops of your nails. So this particular block really is shaped like a long rectangular cube. It has 4 different sides with various textures on it, starting from rough to smooth the ridges of your nails and steadily getting smoother so that in the end you end up with a nice polished nail. These are really great if you're not into painting your nails but you want them to look nice and manicured. I highly recommend these. They are super cheap as well. You can find them at the supermarket or the pharmacy for under $1. And they're just really easy to use. The labels on them are way too small, but for those of you who are used to using your fingers for filling out details and textures and things, you start with the grittier side and then gradually work your way to the smoothest side. It's as simple as that. If you're a sighted person, I dare you to try clipping your nails without using your eyes. You might see some of the everyday challenges that people in the blind and visually impaired communities deal with, but you may also see that you're perfectly capable of doing so many small daily tasks without using your eyes. That comment comes from a place that could really be the focus of an entire video. If you know, you know. Your cuticles. Your cuticle is the thin layer of skin that grows around the place where your nail comes out of your finger. And it's there to act as a seal or a barrier to protect your finger from bacteria and other contaminants. You absolutely do not have to do anything to these, but if you want to take a little extra care, it can't hurt. If you notice your cuticles drying out a little bit, or you're someone who paints your nails and uses fingernail polish remover, I recommend that you do keep that cuticle moisturized. For moisturizing them, I do recommend jojoba oil. And yeah, I know that's a weird word. That is how it's said. It's spelled Jojoba for those of you who do not know. Here I have 2 bottles. One is from a brand called Revive and the other is from Pierced Nation. Jojoba oil is great for skin, hair, piercings, and as a carrier oil if you're into essential oils. I don't recommend pushing your cuticles unless you just really want to. And if you do, definitely moisturize them first. Also, I recommend one of these style cuticle pushers. This essentially looks like a plastic Q-tip, but on the end is a rubber tip, and it has a flat, angled edge. And this flat edge is meant to go on your nail, and it lets you push the skin back just a little bit to sort of give you more room to paint your nails or to make it look more even, whatever the purpose is that you're going for. I don't recommend those little metal ones that have a blade on them. I'm not really a fan of that because you can definitely go too far with those and end up with sore, inflamed cuticles, and that's no fun. Just remember to be kind to your nails. Be kind to yourself. That's my advice for everything, honestly. So I would love to make more videos of me painting my nails, using those sticker nails, whatever else you guys would like to see. just let me know in the comments or reach out to me on social media if you're interested. I'm definitely here for all of your suggestions and topic ideas, so just let me know. Subscribe and click that bell for more videos on albinism, visual impairment, and lifestyle. Stay curious, and until next time, bye!